Hello and welcome to Soul Synergy Network, a space where the soul is seen, the heart is heard, and healing is honored. I'm Dr. Elisheva Irma Diaz, and today we enter a space that is rarely spoken of in the open, yet deeply carried in the private chambers of many women's hearts. Grief after miscarriage. It is a sacred kind of sorrow, one that often goes unnamed, unsupported, and misunderstood. It's grief for someone you knew but never met. It's mourning for a future that was real to you, even if unseen by others. Today, I want to speak directly to the woman who carries this grief, to the one who has questioned, blamed, wept, and remained silent. This space is for you. Miscarriage is more than a medical term. It's the breaking of an expectation, the undoing of a dream, the quiet end to something you once imagined with great joy. You may have told no one, or maybe you were met with uncomfortable silence, awkward words, or empathy, platitudes like, "at least it was early," or "you can always try again," or "everything happens for a reason." But let me tell you this, your grief is so very valid. The life that was beginning, whether for a week or a few months, was a life that mattered to you, to your body, to your spirit, to this world. And when something begins to grow within us, both physically and spiritually, and is then lost, there's a soul rupture. And that's very real. And it deserves to be mourned. The layers of grief after miscarriage are complex. It's not just about what was lost. It's about what was expected, what was envisioned and bonded to. You may be grieving the name you never got to speak aloud, the ultrasound you never got to frame, the future that was forming in your mind, holidays, lullabies, birthdays. And then there's possible guilt. Many women quietly ask themselves, was it something I did? Did I cause this by moving too much? Was my body not strong enough? Was I too stressed? Let me say this with all the love and truth I can hold. You did not cause this. Miscarriage is heartbreakingly common, yet it's still shrouded in silence. In silence, it breeds self-blame. You may also feel angry with your body, with God, with others who seem to get pregnant with ease. You may feel numb or ashamed, still crying after months or even years later. Grief has no timeline, especially this kind. In deep spiritual teaching, it is said that every soul has its own divine journey. Some souls come into the world to live a full life. Some come only for a moment, for reasons we may never fully understand on this side of existence. The soul of your baby, however small, was real. And so is your connection to them. Perhaps their soul came only to touch yours briefly, to awaken something, to leave behind a trace of love that would change you forever. In this view, even a life that does not come to full term is never, ever wasted. It leaves a spiritual imprint, a mark on your story. And you, dear mother, you held that soul, even if only for a moment in time. Let's name the questions that linger in the minds of many women after miscarriage. Why me? Did I not deserve this child? Will I ever trust my body again? Or why is no one talking about this? These questions aren't weaknesses. There are openings, are doorways into deeper healing. You may also be experiencing disconnection from your body, avoidance of friends who are pregnant, distance in your relationship or marriage, or feeling unseen or just emotionally neglected by those around you. You may feel fatigue, tightness in your chest, insomnia, changes in your appetite. Let yourself feel what you gotta feel. And know that you're not broken. You are grieving a bond that was real, so real. Healing from miscarriage is not about moving on. It's about learning how to carry this love you had in a new way. Our soul-centered practices that we can learn about will help us begin that journey of healing. Number 1, create a space, a sacred space of remembrance. Light a candle, place a small token, write the baby's name. Even if you never gave one, you knew what you were going to name them, you can write it down. It becomes like an altar of love and memory, just like we would have pictures of our loved ones. That's healing to do that. And someone that has never experienced anything like that, they don't understand that. But it will heal. Write a letter to your baby. Say what you feel. Express the sorrow, the love, the anger, the dreams. Let your soul speak what your body has held onto so long. Talk about it with someone safe. Whether it's a friend, whether it's a therapist, a chaplain, a pastor, a rabbi, a support group. Sharing your experience begins to lift the shame, the guilt, the anger that never belonged to you. Move with intention. Walk, stretch, breathe. Let the body release the emotions it's held on to. Our cells carry memory. Movement helps them soften. And then reconnect with your body gently. For many women, the body becomes an emotional battleground. Instead, begin to bless it again. Place your hands on your stomach and whisper, "Thank you for carrying life. Thank you for still holding me." Name the love. Give yourself permission to remember. Speak to them. Hold their presence in your prayers. They're not gone from your spirit. And as a final reflection, if you've lost a pregnancy, your grief is valid. Your story matters. Your healing matters. And while the world may not always understand, I want you to know that here in this space, you are held tightly. You are still a mother. you are still a vessel of love. And even in the silence, your bond was real. You're not alone, and you never were. Remember this, and know that we are here for you. I invite you to subscribe to this channel and to visit our website, www.soulsynergynetwork.com. Write to me at soulsynergynetwork@gmail.com. Subscribe. Stick with us for more episodes on healing through grief, transformation, and spiritual wellness. Thank you for tuning in today. Breathe gently, honor your tears, and never forget your soul remembers. May God bless you. I embrace you. Thank you for tuning in.